I don't know if I made the right choice there, but... Argenta interrupts her temple pensively, smiles and offers a few more words of encouragement. She's not gonna say thank you? I spoke to the children. I did what I was supposed to do. Welcome. I could have been mean. I could have been so mean. But I chose not to. I chose to be nice. Oh, I'm done now? Guess so. Rumors? Okay. I guess we'll go talk to Cassie. Maybe she doesn't want to talk? I don't care. We're gonna go talk to her.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a part of House Orselio, an ancient dynasty of the Navis nobility. Since time immemorial, our family has served to advance knowledge, pushing at the boundaries of the dark unknown. The Starway Atlas contains 2,843 routes that chart the sectors of the Segmentum Obscurus and reach all the way from the Coronis Expanse to Holy Terra. And uniting the Imperium's thousands of worlds. House Orselio is bound by commercial pacts to houses Galeatis, Ortina, Drotus, and... There is a dark blue knot tightening on your neck, Lord Captain. I can see my reply is not satisfying your thirst for knowledge. What is it you desire to hear exactly?
I could listen to this lady talk all day long.
You wish to know about me? I suppose I can help you with that. What would you like to know? It may be difficult to describe. You see, every navigator perceives the warp differently. My mentor, Great Regent Elronto, always described his travels through the Immaterium as a journey through a vast wood with countless paths. And I, assisting him in the first voyages, futilely tried to follow his example. But the wood would not reveal itself to me. But everything changed when I found my own key to this mystery. You see, I've always brightened up my rare moments of leisure time by painting. You may recall there was a workshop in my chambers. As soon as I imagined the warp as a blank canvas, an indescribable feeling came over me. I moved the brush, going deeper and deeper into my own painting. Visions were hidden within the vibrant colors of my palette, and something inside me knew which should be brought out and which should be left behind. I woke up several days later, after the voyage was safely complete.
So she made Expedition 33. I noticed that your love of painting is reflected in your speech as well. You associate so many images with...
The Emperor graced me with a gift. I can see inner life in addition to the mundane. You cannot know that a fruit has rotten from the inside until a blade slices it in two. I can see the rot from far away. It roils like swamp mud, oozing through the bright peel. Anger and boredom, sadness and joy. Everything that people shut away inside themselves is revealed to me like colors on the canvas of my world.
Oh.
You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain. I have enjoyed your company.
Why is she so sweet? Okay, main quest. find an entrance here. I believe our dude man mentioned it, so we'll go there. So reminds me of Mass Effect. Motion navigator or something. Okay. What does that mean? What's happening?
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
You're fond of reading.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves. And I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing.
Oh my god, I love her.
Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
The events that took place on Urak 5 must have shaken you greatly. Are you well?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders. But it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
Cassia's response is reserved and pointedly decorate, clearly intended to create a distance. Hope you had ample time to call.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting.
Oh. Your only attendant is your valet. Do my servants not measure up? Uh-oh.
No. It is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
Cassia cringes ever so slightly, adjusts the adornment on her forehead, then awkwardly hides her clawed fingers in the folds of her. The unnatural appearance of navigators often becomes the topic of gossip of servants and officers alike. It's unsurprising that Cassia used to have.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in
What
the
do you
books I
think
am
I'm
enjoying.
doing this for, huh?
You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I.
I want to create a sense of rapport between us, okay? You're super pretty and lovely and amazing and you're cool and awesome.
I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
Oh my gosh. You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad. And it is just as natural to share them.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station,
Cavalier.
of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So, why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
Is she really not accustomed to feeling things?
At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a
Rondon.
treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
Oh, wow. That's so rude. I understand what you're going through. My own life was turned upside down.
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so... private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
Perhaps my people do not wish to disturb you.
Or because my presence offends them. Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
Of course. It's very sad that I have to be a man to romance you, but I'm used to it at this point. Larian Studios has spoiled me so much. Where am I going now? Poor Orange, can't feel feelings. Relatable. Okay, she's just the first crush. She'll love your other option. How can you be so sure? How can you know? Okay, we gotta go find an entrance here. In Spirit Keeper. Feeling I barely know where. Are all of us just like soulless beings? Empty shells? Empty soulless husks? Is that all we are? Uh-oh. Dare approach me? This is not the conduct of an officer. These are the antics of a highborn brat out on a lark. Explain yourself, Lieutenant. I apologize, sir. I must speak to the Lord Captain. Very well, Lieutenant. May you address the Lord Captain, not least because I see you are already fit to disturb her. Your unauthorized appearance on the bridge and display of belligerence towards a higher ranking officer will be logged in your file without... Have a soul is just busy with their stuff. What, Oran? Super, you're a gargoyle? How do you play GTA as a gargoyle? Lord Captain, Lieutenant of Rilla Vent, requesting permission to speak on a matter of extreme importance and urgency. You may speak, but I want to hear a report, not a shouting match. Having two officers bickering in full view of the bridge is unacceptable. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I thought that drastic times called for drastic measures. Matter cannot wait. Any minute now, and I'll, dispatch the decks on orders to crush the workers' strike by any means. but I'm convinced that this step is unwarranted and that the crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of the senior officers. Abelard, in no hurry to intervene, lets out a skeptical huff. He glances at Sarbeck, who is standing not far from him, but she maintains a stony expression. I'm just better. Fair enough. Lord Captain, I urge you to investigate the actions of Central Rosarian and to intervene in what's happening in the lower decks, because very soon we'll have a mutiny or a massacre. There's an insurrection in the making aboard my ship and no one has informed me? I would not deem it a problem worthy of the rogue trader's attention. The lower decks, as it so happens, are in revolt. 30 or so years ago, we had a revolutionary leader rise up who dared to establish worker rules across the entire ship. It took a month to restore order, but even 8 years later, we were still battling rumors that the hero had survived his execution on the verge of gathering people to fight against the tyranny once. This sounds like the plot of Snowpiercer, if anyone has seen the movie or the show. Needless to say, the rumors were baseless. As for the current situation, we have sufficient enforcers. But on the ship, the word of the Lord Captain carries more than the weight of a salvo from. I'm sure that if the rogue trader addresses the malcontents directly, she will quell the unrest. I dread to think what the problem you'll disturb the rogue trader with next. Perhaps you will ask the Lord Captain to break up the brawls in the mess room. I have already given you the means to resolve the problem. If I may, your lady, sending a hit squad to crush the rebellion is the means of ignoring the problem, not solving it. Where does Sentinel Rosarian come into all this? I shall explain. I beg you to hurry, time is running out. I will not hurry. Since my competence is under scrutiny, I shall speak for as long as I fit. Dang, Abelard! There's an established order to the way things are done on this ship, and one of the pillars is that the rogue trader's attention is not distracted by trivial matters. It is the Sentinel's role to ensure that. I have always handled internal problems myself, so, of course, when I receive information about the cult fighting the lower decks, take the matter in hand. So long as I live, not one of the vermin who murdered Theodore von Valancius find refuge on. You're far too heavy-handed, Sentinel Rosarian. Arrests, interrogations, mass punishments for entire sectors. It has driven the people to the brink. Now there's a strike on the lower decks, in Depot 4 to be precise. 3 worker clans are involved, but many more are passively supporting them. The situation could degenerate into all-out insurrection. When I reported my concerns, the only response I received was an order to dispatch an assault unit and crush the strike with maximum force. Troops and forces report to you, and yet you seem to provide your own perspective. Why you bonk me? I'll bonk you. I'll throw you in the dungeon. Lord Captain, unlike Lieutenant Vent, I respect the chain of command and realize it is not within my right to challenge my superiors. That being said, while I entirely share Master of and on what fate deserves, I must note that this insubordination is a direct consequence of practices that he himself has in. This is 40k, let them be punished. Mr. Sauerback, I see you have decided to follow Lieutenant's example after all. Such behavior doesn't credit you. Sauerback, explain yourself. Ship's regulations state that the Master of Arms is responsible for solving all matters related to the ship's enforcers. Yet it is no secret that the Sentinel has a tendency to show partiality. Those enforcers and officers whom he has deemed particularly promising are at times given permission to approach him for tutelage. I cannot deny Master Viserian's experience, and Sentinel has a record of fostering much and demonstrated impeccable performance. However, extending such patronage over the head of their immediate superior encourages disregard for hierarchy. Ladyship, Servants. Today, an enforcer goes to the Sentinel important order from the arms they happen to disagree with. Tomorrow they will go to the Lord Captain to object to the Sentinel's orders. I notice a pattern in action. Interesting. Ablar, do you wish to respond? Mr. Sourback, can you recall an occasion where I would encourage an officer to disobey their superior? Or one where I would overrule their order, or show favoritism to those who merited none? None, Sentinel, for there have never been such cases in the entire time I've served aboard this ship. If anyone were to claim otherwise, I would have them pay for
To
insulting—
the Emperor for the machine god.
No! Your conduct in this regard have always been spotless. Nevertheless, given your eminent position, a simple show of attention on your part is enough to erode the propriety of junior officers, inflate their sense of self-importance, and undermine discipline. Huh. To distinguish some of them and know them by name is tantamount to walking around the officer's deck handing out— Wow! Then event, would you say the Sentinel has singled you out in your years in any— Lord Captain, I swear the Sentinel of Viserion has never granted me privileges, never once advocated for me. Or this is such a weird quest. Or for although he is the man who convinced me to become an officer in my force. He offered me extensive guidance in my service, which I am grateful to him. And while not all my fellows receive such attention, I know of at least a dozen fine officers whom the Sentinel keeps in his sights to ensure that they continue to thrive. By the throne, every third person standing on this bridge right now has my student element. I see.
You're a fucking lunatic and I like it.
Evidently, my officers are anything but a shining example of unity here in today. I have only myself to blame. What do you have to say about this? I see no need to add anything. I acted within the remit of my authority. For my part, I urge the Lord Captain to go down to the lower deck, stop the assault unit, and speak directly to them. You will see that they are not lying or harboring heretics. That way you stop them. I am certain the Sentinel was acting within his authority, but I will verify the soundness of his decision myself. Throne preserved. An Enterprise boarding on a sophomoric, but please yourself, Count. Categorically insistent. Oh. Okay. I don't have to deal with minor stuff, but I know for a fact that when in such like a big regime like this, not regime, I guess regime's not the word. But if you're in like if you oversee a giant colony, there's bound to be mistakes and things that fall through the cracks. And if innocent people are being killed over this, then I would definitely rather get involved. I don't need to, but I feel like, what else are we gonna do, huh? We're just gonna let these people mosey on by and do their own thing. What the hell? Yeah, that's unacceptable. Lower decks are a source of endless problems. Sometimes I dearly regret that we cannot replace all the locals with servitors. Wow. People dare disrespect a senior officer. Wait a minute. Okay, let's go. Believable.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I still do not see our purpose in coming here.
I know.
Relax, old man. Going for a stroll on the lower decks every once in a while is good for you. Lets you see how the simple folk live.
Yeah, that as well, actually. What happens if I turn these valves? Guess I can't.
The world will bow.
Talk to them? I can steal from them?
I tread a path unexplored. A revelation was sent to me.
I would like to be...
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Perhaps examining the pipe will allow you to read. Can't examine it. The sounds of a heated discussion reverberate. I have given you an order now. Get out of my way. I cannot comply with the order. It's my deck in my sector. So long as this area remains under the Lord Captain's special oversight, no action can be taken without my express permission. There are only 3 people who are authorized to make me stand down. What? Information. Your ladyship, my people have locked down the bay where the strikers are, including their leaders. We have a situation under control as far as the resources allow. People are getting desperate. I want to speak to the... Are you sure you're worthy of an officer's rank? I want to speak to the strikers. I know what I have to do, and I will do it. Okay. This is not something I should have to do, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Intriguing.
I will do something far better than kill them. I will listen to their problems and I will fix them. A dozen pairs of eyes stare apprehensively at you. People before you are typical inhabitants of the lower decks, taking their simple clothing, crude weapons, and faces that display varying levels of from the barely discernible to the strange to the outright grotesque. Okay, the outline of my thinking here is that if we just kill them, then there's going to be more rebellions later on. But if we get to the bottom of the problem and try to help them, then they'll be less likely to keep doing this. Lord Captain, you have come down to us. Tell me what's troubling you. Why are you striking? Striking? That's news to us, your ladyship. All we're doing is asking questions, saying what we think. See, this is exactly what I was thinking was gonna happen. Shut up, Ribbit. Here's the deal, your ladyship. Your damned enforcers are all over us down here. They say they're looking for cultists. One wrong word and they're reaching for their batons. Police brutality! They want to punish someone, they can turn off the heating whole bays for a week at a time. We get sick and freeze. Wow. In my clan, 2 little ones died from an inflammation in their lungs, all because of those. Argenta does not interrupt the workers, but you see the sadness well in her eyes when the children's deaths are mentioned. All true. Bent is the only enforcer who stood up for us. It's as clear as day, who had a mother from the lower decks and who grew up amidships and no fellow feeling towards us. Your ladyship, we're no villains here. We're honest workers, we're servants. We plotted no disorder, we went on strike openly, and now we've got guns pointed at us. All we're doing is asking to be allowed to work in peace without being harassed. The persecution started at a purpose of nothing, you say. I was told that one of you was found in possession of a cultist amulet and that there are heretics hiding here. Cultist amulet? What's that? A gewgaw they found on a dead drunkard? If it was something either evil or forbidden, we sure didn't know. The enforcers just said they were looking for heretics among us, and anyone obstructing their investigation will be punished. Okay. Have a dead body. There's no cultists. Okay. Those are really fine. There were no harm in taking them, right? As for the amulet, it must have been pocketed by someone who didn't know any better. We don't need any amulets around here. We all worship the Emperor, and we bow down before the machine spirits, large and small transformers, and the servo motor. Same way my grandfather was taught 100 years ago. Not you, children. Weren't you taught from an early age about the dangers of the Arch Enemy's creations? Weren't you warned that any unfamiliar object could be one of them? We were told, Holy Sister, but it was long ago. Last time we saw a confessor in our sector, right after I had my third little one. We were attacked on the way here. How do you explain that? Here's an explanation for you. The people who have been pushed to their limit and now they're lashing out. As if we don't know why these top deck units are being sent down here. I think that one there, the lieutenant won't let pass. Our clans are all inside the bay that's been sealed off. The lower decks are big. I'm sure there are some people who have just had about enough. We're getting it from all sides. The soldiers have encircled the ones who've risen up. The death squad just arrived. It's no wonder folks are lashing out. Their words seem sincere to you. Their body language and the glances traded between them reveal that the news of the attack was shocked them. What changes do you want? And look at that. The exalted Lord Captain herself is asking us Bildrets what we want. Well, here's what. We want you to rein in your damned enforcers, to quit turning off the heat, and to stop bartering everything that moves. That's not it. We want the enforcers gone from here, and we want to be armed. Oh no. Give us arms and we'll govern ourselves. We'll defend ourselves if this do show their faces. You've gone too far, old man. Yeah. You can rear yourself in your from. I don't want any empty gestures. Oh jeez. I know, I don't want to arm them. I will do anything I can to not have them get armed. Spreading anarchy on the ship is the first step toward embracing chaos. Putting weapons into untrained hands would be worse. What's more, the enforces our need to maintain oversight and order. Withdraw the demands and we would consider the rest. Yeah, I agree with this. 100%. The order... I want to know what he says. Story about scavenging. Master at Arms, where do you stand? I'm going with my gut. Putting anarchy in the ship is the first step towards embracing chaos. Putting weapons into untrained hands would be worse. What's more, it enforces our need to maintain oversight and order. Withdraw those demands and we will consider the rest. Tall worker they call Rivet shrugs and casts a sidelong look at the old woman. Old Dan, listen, listen. The Lord Captain herself has come down here, is offering concessions, and I don't know a single person in the whole of Depot 4 who has ever stood next to the rogue trader, let alone talk to them. Back down. Now knows time for you to be stone on old throne. Yep. Yep. Then it's decided. The persecution will stop, and I will expect you to assist in locating any remaining amulets or weapons left by the cultists. Hi, Moomy! Hi, Moomy, how are you? Your ladyship, thank you. You have not abandoned us lower deckers. Came yourself and settled everything. Yay! This is exactly what I wanted! I got to do what I wanted to do! Yay! I did what I wanted to do. Now they won't be mad at me and kill me. Okay, Moo. You have more important things to do anyway, okay? You're a very important lady who has very important things to do. Yay! We saved everyone. Everyone loves us.
Nothing escapes my sight.
We did it.
The whispers taught me how.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
How doth you feeleth today, lady? You okay? Ablard's not happy, but he can suck my balls. I'm the leader here. I do what I think is right, and that's what I think is right. Stopping unexpectedly, Abelard imperiously dismisses the unit to stand at the distance. Address your other code. I haven't. Oh no, he's gonna lecture me. I'll just cut his balls off then. Are you pleased with your investigation, Lord Captain? You kowtowed to the disloyal rabble. You believe their lies and showed them leniency. Next time the ship is attacked by cultists, the rabble will welcome them in with open arms and allow them to wreak whatever havoc they like because they see you as a weak leader. Is that how you see your future at the helm of Von Valencia's program? Do not speak to your Lord Captain in that tone. Am I obliged to speak thus? Who else can point out your errors and offer you counsel? There is some truth to your criticism. I should say so. You simply needed to trust me. I would have handled the situation myself had you not decided to intervene. Remember, Lord Captain Theodora. I think she ever set one slippered foot. No! She didn't come down here because she thought that she was entitled. Was entitled. She was posh and annoying and a bitch. And that's why she died, okay? I'm better than her. I will listen to the woes of my people. And I will fix what I can fix. I don't believe in classism, okay? I will not allow classism to determine my strength, okay? So shut up, Abelard. Maybe if Theodora had spent more time on trifling matters, she wouldn't have wound up dead. There's a new Lord Captain aboard this ship, and I will not repeat her mistake. I commend your decisiveness, but I'm comfortable with introducing new protocols. I lost my temper, Lord Captain. I believe I ought to explain myself. The prosperity of Von Valencia's Yeah, I don't care. Just to establish procedures and she died. I wouldn't make this. Keep building the future of the past. Stop living in the past. If you need to learn how to respect me. I understand, but you need to learn how to respect me as your Lord Captain and rogue trader. Accept it and start living in the new world. A world where Theodora is gone and I have new decisions. Yes, Lord Captain, your resolve is admirable and demonstrates strong leadership. I shall remember this moment, should my old habits ever begin to come back in. And now, please let us leave the lower decks. If the rogue trader desires to stretch her legs, there are far more suitable places. That's what I damn well thought,
Let's
boy.
seize the opportunity.
You don't get to sass me on my own ship, right? I will engage in the ancient art of cock and ball torture if he tries to dare speak to me that way again. Okay? Okay? Can we please end this here now and stop getting interrupted by all these things? Stop interrupting me. Golly gee. Umi, how are you? Oh, sometimes I got a feeling. Yeah. I got a feeling. I'm tired. Have you been able to sleep very much? I've been good today, so I'm taking the win, but I am getting tired now. The Dracula movie is on Prime now. Yay, I can watch it. As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you have been using to draw up yet another order falls to your hand. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here, in your study. Stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloody faces of those who died on the ship's bridge. Those men. Still peeing at night? Still peeing all night? You're peeing all night? Want to watch it with me? Wait, you want to watch a movie? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You're alone against a horde of heretics risen from the darkness to take your life. As if of its own accord, a shard lying on the edge of the desk, a sole remnant of Kunrad Ortvir's weapon, slips into your hand. Oh. I did not wish for any of you to die. The dead remain deaf to your words, creeping ever closer with the inevitability of death itself. You belatedly realize that your trembling hand has found the shard when its razor-sharp edge cuts into your palm. The heck? Because when the food runs, my IV gets all the liquid. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it, so I'm not sure. But if you want to watch it, yeah, we can watch together. Have you had any other problems though? How's your pain? An unbearably bright light floods everything around, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, your body shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon, skillfully crafted sword. What? Uh-oh, that's not good. The eye opens wide, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before. There on the bridge, and the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion. Cavalier, I have a question. Oh my gosh, Shomu's here. Yes, she is. Hasn't been bad for her. I'm glad. That's very good. Because I bet you had a lot of medication in the hospital. My question is, if I do the second option, will it have any problems with my route that I'm going? Or yes, that's my question. You're not missable, Mumu. You're not missable. You're extremely missable because people miss you all the time when you go. Problem, fun, the line is blurred. Okay. I am the sword's master, not its servant. Feel the sword's immense weight pulling you down. You resist its will for a moment longer before collapsing to the ground. To the sound of odious laughter, strangely you fear your back could break at any moment. Fog, the first dawn, is hereby woven into the tapestry of your fate. Seek the second dawn in the hands of she who rises above its future dominion. The former aspirant fell, and thus a new one will become the chosen of the Weaver of Destiny. Make mortals serve you as their god and become the vessel of the edge. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Sure, that sounds cool. You awaken from the vision, kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat and with a sour taste on your... Your head is ringing, and you struggle to recall these faces. The images, sword in your hand, only deep cut on your palm, and the bloody shard lying on the floor remind you. Transpired. A foreign presence rises up at the deepest, darkest recesses of your mind. Oh. 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 Um. Um. Am I gonna lose companions if I do this? I feel like that would happen. I feel like that will happen. Chance to make a powerful sword, and risking her article or stay untainted but bladeless. Exactly my point. That's why I want to take it. I'm literally playing a warrior, so I kind of deserve a really cool sword. My only gripe, my only concern is that I will lose companions if I take this option. But I know that the alignment system is very similar to Mass Effect, in which you need to do a certain amount of each one to get the bad ending, so to speak, right? So I could just do this one and not necessarily be full heretic, right? Right? I really want the sword. I would love the sword. It talks to me. It has a freaking demon attached to it. Okay, I'm taking the sword. You reach your shaking hand out to the shard, now slippery with your blood. You wipe its metallic surface and stash your treasure under your clothes, next to your heart and soul forever seared by the great power of the warp. Heck yes! Give me a sword. Oh. I have so many of these. I should probably get rid of. Where do I get the sword from? This sword. Better? No, these are. I really like how it stacks though. That's. Oh, I need an. Alright. Oh, okay. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. What? Wait, are these people that have played the game? Or people that worked on the game? No way, right? What is this about? If I type in Orandis, am I gonna see Orandis here? No. Or just he? What? Ray Way? What, Ottawa? What is this for? No, she doesn't have any limbs. Sorry, I ate them. I'm hungry. Oranges, is this you? You have something to say? She doesn't need her limbs, okay? Hmm. Thing. Of course I eat them. They're all so delicious. Really look at it. Okay. I mean, What, banana? Are you gonna kill me? Is it finally my time? Stop interrupting me. Just let me go here. Oh my gosh, it is Mass Effect. I knew it was Mass Effect.
You smelly but amazing, and please eat me harder.
Okay, I'll get right on that, Banana. Should I do this first? Or should I do this one? Oh, that's best. No, we'll do. Right? In Spirit Keeper. Yeah, you don't have any more limbs. I ate them all. You should ask Banana. I think he's the one who knows that. What is going on here? Starpar greets with a din of ordnance and the smell of explosive tickles your nostrils. Weapons on the ground are on firing! Alright, so our skies are in lockdown and the rebels are shooting down anything that flies and you still happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it? Why the holy throw? What is this mess? What? Banana, why are you spreading lies? How dare you, commoner? You must be mistaken. I'm Rogue Trader of House Valenches. My mistake. I didn't recognize you. Please pardon my blunder. It's a bloodbath in here. Oh! How may I serve? What's going on here? Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower levels sparked, and it went up to the spires. They hid the Vox hubs, the arsenals, and mag train stations. And felt like tore off his mask precisely because I knew. Wow. They're crushing us. We were late to arrive on Araga Minoris? Oh. Sorry. We're in Inquisitions. Oh no, man, this. I'm gonna see the governor. You're a good soldier, but you got a lot of blood on your hands, both you and others. You know, the hand that salutes now may be filtered in darkness. Make it up. Won't save you from the bitterness. It is a lie, Banana. Awaits me there. City's almost lost. Sorry, I didn't know that I had to be here on. I didn't know it was time gated. I'm sorry. His remark about the mines lodges itself. More than anything, you'll have to watch the ground and not your surroundings. Okay. Okay. On your travels, you hear many rumors. Those of those deserving the rogue trader's attention are logged in a separate gate. What does that mean?
Embrace true power.
It's only a lie if Oranges believes you. Oranges has never lied in his life. I literally fell asleep while working for. Are you okay, Klaatu? What's wrong? Why are you asleep? Good morning, Taku.
Did you see that? They almost knocked us out of the air. Some bumbling idiot's going to regret that when he's dragged before the Lord Captain for questioning and trial.
I do not think the rogue trader should take a personal interest in a common crackpot. Summary execution will be sufficient.
Someone shout out Taku, please. Visiting each place is not on time basis, depending on which one you visit. Oh, okay.
Your struggles are in vain.
Show them no mercy.
Cassie is an officer in your... We'll figure it out. We don't need a tutorial all the time. I want to keep her safe if possible. Me go here. Able. Who? Here. Officer immediately gets an ally extra turn with 2 AP and no MP. Oh. Okay.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Up the door at school, TV, recycling center, car shop, crossing. Good luck, Taku. Sounds like your morning is full today. Put her in your butt. Banana? Oh, Klaatu! No, not pregnant. No. Oh, I can't even move?
One step closer.
Dang, okay. Oh.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on.
Oh, but no MP! But no MP!
Pathetic.
But no MP. No MP. Why am I so stupid? Should I be gonna stick to my dad? Get a cheat meal, Klaatu. I don't know about getting a cheat meal on a Monday because it could affect the rest of your week, but why am I so stupid? I'm so stupid. It's fine. I'm gonna have a dare go shocky on him, so.
Purpose
Kill
guide.
some.
What a satisfying
Yeah!
demise.
I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Okay. Stupid.
Rejoice in battle!
Please forgive me. Oh, that's a good one.
For you, my emperor!
Okay, she didn't kill anyone, and now I'm never going to forgive her again.
Let's make it quick.
Hockey clamor?
Show me what you've got.
Let's get to it.
Oh,
Cleanses the body.
yeah, it does, girl.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
I bet you have, bro. Why is it only a 92%?
Victory is imminent.
What in the cock? Cry!
Indeed.
Okay, dear, I need you to go crazy here and shock them all. I was hoping for a little bit more than that.
No can do.
You know that when you use the burst attack with Argent and then press shift 1, you can do it again? I don't think I did know that.
Not the Scryer's job. Farewell.
Yes! Oh, that's so satisfying. I just... I don't like that key binding though. Shift F1. But you need to take care of yourself, man.
My faith strengthens me.
Hey! Don't freaking shoot me!
Let's get to it.
You cocksucker.
Ugh, my ears are ringing.
I'll give you
Here we
Ligma
go.
and Sigma.
Just a minor setback.
High momentum.
Be
I
brave.
have read tomes of military tactics.
Do it, quick. There's no attack limit. Oranges.
Let's get to it.
Ow. My turn, bitch.
Ravage and conquer. I need no gun.
Are you jockeying me? You're jockeying.
Purpose guides me. I will triumph.
Haha. You're jockeying my strap right now. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
As the Emperor commands. Faith without deeds is worthless.
How did... What does Shift F1 even do? I mean, Shift 1. I did it. What did it do? Did it, like, reload her gun or something? I kind of wasted it, because I can't shoot anyone else, cause... Yeah, I did. That's interesting. Oh, I can move again. I didn't realize I could... I'm so stupid! I wish, banana. Okay, if I go here,
Follow my lead.
I whack this guy.
It will be done.
That's not a lot of whacking.
I will do my duty.
Yeah, do your duty.
Ah!
Do your duty. I didn't want to ult with him. I got some big plans, Baba Booey. No, I'm not gonna do. I'm still learning how to play this game, so I'm a little bit dumb.
Cover me!
I'm just a little dumb. Not that dumb, just. Can I not hit?
That is not my destiny.
You've got to be kidding me. I wanted to wipe them all out, and you're telling me I can't. You know how upsetting it is.
Anything else?
Very upset.
Follow my lead.
This guy shoots me again, it's over for him. He's gonna die. Okay, good.
Let's get to it.
Where are they going? They have a higher.
Hold on.
Stop it!
I don't understand why they ran away.
Emperor, give me strength.
Suggesting it for you to see what happens. What does that mean? No MP.
If only that were possible. That is foolishness.
Really wish she had more movement.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Descend upon the weak. Ruin beckons.
Oh, they're so high level compared to
I
me.
will triumph.
I should have used that. Why am I like
I
this?
need no guidance.
Why am I like this?
God, Emperor, move through me.
I'm
Be
sitting.
the fire in my heart.
I'm sitting like no tomorrow, dude.
As the Emperor commands, each strike
Oh
is a
my
prayer.
god!
This is unacceptable.
Oh. Okay. Okay, do I ult on him now? Oh, he has no limits on attacks. I mean, we don't really need to ult anymore, but...
My place is at the fore.
Isn't that the same ult that I have? Use your turn, then ult. Oh!
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
Okay, I don't need to ult, but should I? Even though there's one enemy left, should I ult? Or should I save it? I feel like I should save it. I should have used it earlier. I'm a big dum-dum. Order mentality. Yeah, pretty much.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Will do.
Pretty much.
Stay vigilant.
Bro. I'm tired of you hitting me.
Do not dare ask. Step aside. The navigator is coming.
And so am I.
Yeah! Now you avert your eyes.
I will triumph. Death shall reign.
We won. Oh, crappy. Shock baton? Armor penetration? That is better than the chainsword. The rest... I feel like it's such a agent. But too, it's okay. Not every day is gonna be the best day, you know? You shouldn't... The way I look at it, right, is if you have like 5 good days, then you're more than allowed to have 2 bad ones, you know? So don't be so hard on yourself,
The
man.
world trembles beneath my feet.
You're not doing anything wrong by having a bad day. We can't always be 100% at all
Predictable.
times. Every day brings different opportunities and different levels of energies. Blind mad woman. The eyes lie, the final dawn purifies vision. I give the best advice? That's not true. Oh. What? I don't know what these babbling creeps wanted with me, but I definitely wasn't anything good. You unarmed soldier. Thanks to you, my lady. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. Levels, damn things. What? What are you doing here on your own? Secret assignment, I can't talk about it. Fatu, I'm sure you'll just need some time and you'll start focusing, but... Chick-fil-A? I'm not a fan of Chick-fil-A, and it depends what kind of pizza. Homophobic chicken, though, some people do like it. What kind of pizza if you were to get a pizza? Whatever punishment you're afraid of, I can do worse things to you. You better start talking. I don't need to do anything to me. Please don't tell anyone. Or the governor will make sure I'm punished. I think the governor can handle the rebellion. Don't tell him. And if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. Those rebels are strange. Probably margarita. I would say pizza then. But if you're feeling chicken, then you know. Brutally maim him? Oh my gosh. That's funny. The interrogator of the court visitor. You're welcome, Klaatu. I hope whatever you get, you like. There are more classified secrets. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vicari. The rights are... Pray not for her survival, but for her honorable death. Brutally, babe. So I want to do it so bad, but I'm not going to. Okay. No more questions. Ah! Stop tempting me! I had to fight every instinct not to press that button,
The
bro.
world will bow.
It's one thing to give me the option to kill someone, but when the option is brutally maim, it physically pains me not to do it. Holy crap. Unfortunately, everyone, I must take my leave because I am now starving thanks to Claude 2. So I must take my leave and go get food as well. Should we do another stream this week again? Should we do another Wednesday Rogue Trader stream? I was so close to unlocking the next companion. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll keep going. But should we do another stream on Wednesday? That's a good question.
Intriguing.
Oh gosh. There's explosive barrels here?
Your existence is naught but ashes.
I will level you.
Yes, please, you say. I don't really like being near explosive barrels, to be honest. I don't know if they're explosive actually. Maybe they're not. They are. Okay, that's not great then. Okay, so if I burst fire now, I will be able to do it again.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Ooh! He killed them!
Doubt is for the weak.
No, and no worry, Patu. It's not your fault. It is, but it isn't, you know? Okay, thank you, Cavalier. Oh no, I blew up the ones in front of her. Oh crap. That's fine. Pocket sand.
Out of my way.
Oh, thanks for killing that guy.
Time to slaughter someone. Let's get to it.
Oh. Okay, Adira. Big bada boom. Hehe. Jeez, like, who can look at chaos and not love it, you know? It does so much damage. Do some hurt. Oh, the range on this. Oh, that's pretty big.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I am a navigator, not a sailor.
Oh, wow! That's cool.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
That was really cool.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
Yes, group up, yes! Perfect!
Hold on.
Ooh!
It will be done.
Okay, that is not gonna work how I wanted it to, but it's okay.
At your beck and call.
Ruin beckons.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about those.
I will try. Purpose guides me. There is no mercy found in my heart. One step. What a satisfying demise.
Yes. Oh.
Ruin beck. A blood-soaked
Oh my
tribute.
God.
Purpose guide. What a satisfying demise.
Go.
I need no guide. I will delight my masters with your demise.
Hell yeah, bro. It is. I just need to remember to do it. Are you freaking kidding me?
Out of my way.
My soul shall become
He was
like
right in
fire.
front of you and you missed. You have no excuse for that, do you?
I know what is to come.
This is why you should never be a loyalist.
On it. I'm not so sure. Will do. Why did I not foresee this?
Uh-oh. Okay. Just bash him? Bash him?
If I may.
Yep, that did a lot.
Here we go.
Goodbye. Our first
Blessed
down
Emperor,
character.
protect your daughter.
The character has suffered a certain amount of these. Can only be. I blame her for missing her shots.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed.
So I'm guessing I can't do it in battle.
At your beck and call.
I will triumph.
I should have pressed the button. I should have pressed the button. What'd she get with? Oh, okay.
You don't frighten me.
That's not as
Let's get
serious as
to
I was
it.
thinking.
I'm not accustomed as duty demands.
Nice crit.
We should deal with this. Grey hair, sure hand.
Smack him.
This is beneath me. One step closer. A blood-soaked tribute.
What is that sound that goes off when I'm killing people?
Purpose guides me.
Let's make it quick.
You have worse aim than Our resident shooter. Gee,
I will do my duty.
I was kind of hoping to kill that. But...
Victory is reduced to dust.
Yay! Level up. Knife. Yeah. Look at that later. Here. Grenades. Alright. That's fine. She'll be fine.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Over there. Attention to detail is the key to success.
Please stop pausing every time I see a trap. Which way is the companion at? This way towards the traps or through the door? That way? Okay. Ghost? Oh my gosh. How you doing? Oh, dude. Enemies in the... I'm good as well. Just hungry. We're gonna get a companion and then Baba Booey. Her health been doing good lately? I am gonna eat. Don't worry, I will. I will, don't worry. Hi, Butler. How are you? Oh.
Would you kindly?
Would I kindly what? I will, don't worry. Oh. That's really good. Okay. This is Warhammer 40k.
Pay attention. The Emperor favors me today.
True power.
It is a CRPG set in the Warhammer 40k universe. And it has been a lot of fun, really, honestly. So if you like Warhammer and you like CRPGs, I big recommend.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Is it a psychopathic guy? Oh, don't tell me. I want to find out.
We need to take him alive.
Knowledge find it.
Cool.
And let their enemies breathe knowledge.
What's he doing? Fall back!
Big baba boom. Big bada boom.
Scotterock has just raided
You
us with
mother
a party.
trucker!
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Let the cycle be discontinued.
Hi, Scotty. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a fat shout out. I heard you forced Jaggy to play with you again. What were you up to? Pascal, the man dressed in crimson, should not have survived the explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of a respirator. I like his name.
Another step.
Welcome to the folds of partially smoldering crimson raiment. Binaric speech. Sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Flee, for I am death.
Okay, buddy. Just a regular hunt? You were doing regular things in Monster Hunter? That's crazy. I didn't know you could play the game regularly. Well, you better get some food and rest now, okay? That's an order.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ah, placid.
Made a contemptuous silence. I'm rogue trader Lenore von Valentius. I mean you no ill.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Pascal is your tech priest boy? Gotcha. I really like his name. Regular kill savage mon-mons. Well, did you win though, Scott? Sure, Moo, if you can fit me. He's bluntly funny, kind of like Sheldon.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
How'd you... I mean, it's kind of obvious how he did it.
I identify as Magus Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the
Really big
Furibunda
words.
system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
You dumb ways to die. Oh, Scott.
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication.
They
to my
let
task.
themselves be killed? I invite you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Not like I can't hunt, it's just stupid. It's okay, Scott. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, his voice reminds me of that one character from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The one that was played by the late great Severus Snape. His name? Name. You are a moo-moo. This Warhammer seems like Baldur's Gate. It is a CRPG like Baldur's Gate. Marvin. He reminds me of Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That wasn't launched. Really? Why not? Well, unfortunately, that is me for today because I am starving and I need to take care of myself because I've heard that's important. Purchasing. I will eat you every day. I go eat. Thank you for the raid, Scott. And thank you guys for coming to stream. What day is Wednesday? Wednesday is my father's birthday, so I don't know if I will stream. Because I am going to be making him a big meal. And streaming will kind of cross over that time frame. But, I cannot promise, so don't expect me on Wednesday, just in case. Gonna raid out to Taku today. I love raiding him because he is a man that I like. That's rare. Thank you guys. No cooking stream. I'm sorry. I told you that my kitchen is too small for a cooking stream, and I was not lying. Thank you guys. Why are you saying thank you for the stream? You guys are the worst. I adore you. Thank you for existing. Not forever, Moo. I love you too much. Thank you guys for the raids and the love and the resubs and the bone marrow you're donating. Don't care about the size. Oh golly. About how you use it? Yeah, Butler. I'll show you how I use it, don't worry. Taku is playing a cute, bright looking game. I have no idea what it is. It's called Faerun 2. Or Faerun 2, not Faerun. So go give him some love, and I'll see you guys on Thursday, most likely. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I love you all. Bye bye.